How's it going, YouTube? This is your boy Hey Dog here, and I'm bringing a video for you guys today. And today, this video is gonna be like a weekly series that everyone's been wanting lately, and that's my ranting series. Now, you guys might be thinking, what will be my first topic that I'm gonna be ranting about? And you guys should be guessing this: the Toronto Make Me Laughs. Okay, so the last time I did a rant about the Toronto Make Me Laughs, it was last year, like around last year, but the same. And I ranted about how James Reimer, Randy Carlisle, and Phil Kessel and Dion Phaneuf are terrible. I don't know if I said Dion Phaneuf twice there. I think I did. Anyway, um, basically, I was talking. No, sorry, I only said him once. Anyway, I was talking about how were the worst part of the team and stuff like that. So this time, if you guys don't watch a lot of hockey or whatever, then you guys will have to watch this video. Basically, the Leafs have lost 11 in a row, and on Saturday they just broke that record. They just broke that losing streak by beating Edmonton 5-1. Edmonton's the worst team in the NHL, so we're like, okay, well they better fucking win. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna rant about. I'm gonna rant about some players that have been fucking terrible. So Dion Phaneuf, now he's gonna be traded, and I'm like, thank God, okay? Because last year I was scared that they were gonna do it because of his contract, but it's declared that yes, he is gonna be out the door. He's gonna be kicked out. He just doesn't know what he's doing. Like, he's trying to be like a captain. He's supposed to be a role model, but he's just like, can't be a leader of a team like this. He's very under pressure. He's just not really his head's on the game. And like, if he wasn't captain of the team the first day he came on the Leafs, it would have been totally different. Now, if you guys agree with me, leave that in the comments. If you don't agree, whatever, argue with me. I don't really care. Anyway, let's go into the next person. That's Phil Kessel, who also is another person that might be traded. Do I think that he should be traded? Absolutely. It's because of his attitude he has, and he's very self-centered. And the whole time he's been on the Leafs, he barely did any interviews, or he barely even like seemed like he was like a huge role model when he's the face pretty much of the Maple Leafs. And people make fun of him all the time, and that's where it comes this negative vibe that he always has. Now, if he plays for a team like Nashville Predators, I think that his vibe's going to be completely different, because he's not going to be noticed as much like if he was for the Leafs. You know, Leafs is a huge team. Nashville, not so much. Like, I just found out that Nashville is one of the best teams in the NHL right now. I'm like, what? How do you even know? Because it's Western Conference. I don't pay attention to that. I pay attention to the Leafs because of how they lose and all that. So anyway, let's go to the next person. That's Jonathan Bernier. Not Reimer. Reimer's been doing like decent. He's been doing okay. Like, I'm not giving him crap this year. Jonathan Bernier, being the person that is going to be the new starting goalie for the Leafs, he's been terrible. Since, like, when that whole losing streak was going on, he was in net majority. I think it was, like, 8 games he was in majority. Like, he was in the net, and then he lost every single one of those games. And then everyone was fucking embarrassed when Oliver Ekman-Larsson shot the puck. Like, he just, like, wristed it from the red line, and it went in. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing, Bernier? Like, what the fuck? We're sitting here, like, that was a game-winning goal, guys. I was like, oh, maybe they're gonna break the streak. Maybe they're gonna break it. No, fuck that idea, because they just choked. It is so garbage. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. Him and his stupid fucking haircut. Like, it's like a freaking comb-over, and he's got, like, it's like bald here. I'm like, buddy, like, what the fuck? You're paying $200 for a haircut, and I could fucking do a better job. You know, it's fucking stupid, man. Like, Bernier is, like, terrible. And I know I made fun of Reimer last year a lot, but Reimer this year, I just haven't noticed him enough as much as Bernier, because Bernier is the starting goalie, and Reimer is... I think he's developing still, and I can't give him shit at this point. he's not going to be a starting goalie for the Leafs ever. So, yeah. All right. So, Randy Carlyle getting fired was probably the dumbest thing that could ever done. Last year, I made fun of Randy Carlyle. Throughout the year, this season, it's not his fault. And realizing that he's won a Stanley Cup with Anaheim, and he is a very, very good coach. The point is, though, is that he's gotten really weak. And into the Leafs, he realized that, like, these guys are selfish assholes. So I'm not going to, like, try and be as hard on them because they're just there just for their paycheck, you know what I mean? So my point is, though, is that I just kind of, like, Randy Carlyle kind of gave up on the team. And I wouldn't be surprised if the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs, like, everybody gives up on that team. Let's think of another player. Jake Gardiner. My God. He had, like, the most potential in the world at one point, and then he just choked. He just fucking sucking his own dick. Man, he's terrible. I don't know what's wrong. Like, he can't play defense. He can't play anything. Like, he shouldn't be holding a fucking hockey stick. My God, man. I thought he was very good. Like, it must have been last year or the year before. I didn't have any problems with him. But this year he's shit in the fucking bed. And I think he could be really good trade bait for a huge trade involving possibly, like, Castle Openov. I don't know, man. Not sure. All I know is that this temp coach that we have right now, sorry, he sucks. Well, it's just because he's not the official head coach for the Leafs. He's an intern right now. But right now he's been sucking ass. But you can't, like, say that because he's not the official coach. Like, you know, I'm not giving him too much shit because he's not like a Carlisle. And, you know, players that I think have been doing very good for the team. It's James Van Riemsdyk, who has been officially named a player that's not going to be traded. Because, I don't know, he's pretty good right now. Like, he's, like, standing his ground. He seems like he could be a future captain for the team. I don't know. Morgan Riley absolutely is going to be staying. This is his second full year? Yeah. Second full year, and he's been fucking killing these kids. Like, man, he's so good. If you guys didn't see, against Edmonton, he did the fucking toe drag, top shelf. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm sitting here like, man, he just fucking outplaying this team. It is fucking Edmonton and Fast, whatever pronounce his fucking name. But still, like, he just fucking showed them up. This 20-year-old kid's, like, fucking doing toe drags and shit. It kind of reminds me of the hurdle scene when he kind of did the between the legs. And then everybody tried to do it between the legs and whatever, and it became a trend last year. Anyway, so the brand has been very, like, entertaining, but I want to talk to you guys about my schedule for uploading, just in the meantime for this video. Basically, what the schedule is going to be, I'm going to be trying to upload every single day with rants like this one, but different topics, of course. Skits I really want to do. I want to do news about sports, like news in general about the world. What else could I throw in there? Possibly some gaming, but I'm not really sure. You guys can debate on that if I should do some gaming. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. If you guys enjoyed this rant, make sure you guys leave a huge thumbs up and comment on things you want to see for next time. I'm Hey Dog, and have a good old jolly day.